Hi everyone, welcome back to Rochelle Maple Life. How are you doing today? I hope you are coping well. As an airline crew, back then I used to fly all over the world. One time I was in Bangkok. I didn't speak the language and I didn't really understand the city. I got into a taxi from the airport, expecting a short ride to my hotel, but the driver took a long, strange route. I could actually see the hotel outside the window at one point, but I had no way to tell him to stop or turn. I couldn't communicate. I felt so helpless. When I finally arrived, the fare was much higher than it should have been. I felt frustrated and honestly a little scared. That moment stuck with me because it made me feel so vulnerable. I didn't know the language and directions as a tourist. Now that I live in Toronto, I sometimes feel helpless, especially when it comes to renting or buying a home. The process can feel just like the taxi ride. I don't know the neighborhood well, I don't understand the system, and I have no choice but to trust a stranger to guide me. But how do I know that person guiding me is really on my side? Real estate agents earn commissions for sure. It's their job. Some are kind and honest, yes, but not all. I've seen friends moving into rental homes that looked fine at first, only to discover cockroaches, rats, and blocked drains after they signed the contract. They were left to handle everything on their own. The stress, the disappointment, it was overwhelming. Since the deal had already closed, the realtor was no longer willing to help them. And I thought, I don't want to be helpless like that again. So I decided to take control. I enrolled in the realtor salesperson course at Humber College. At first, I just wanted to learn for myself because I planned to buy a home instead of renting forever. It's hard when your lease isn't renewed and you have to keep moving from place to place. I want stability for me and my family, a place we can truly call home. I know it won't be easy. This course can take up to 2 years. Some people finish it in 4 to 6 months using extra tools or paying for fast-track exam preparations. But for me, I want to understand everything. I don't want to just pass. I want to learn. Because later on, when I work as a realtor, I don't want to be someone who just sells houses. I want to help my clients make safe and smart decisions. Moreover, I've been practicing Feng Shui for several years now. It's a meaningful part of my life and work. But this video isn't about promoting anything. I'm simply sharing my story. Feng Shui, it is a science of space and energy. It's about how the environment affects our lives, our health, happiness, and relationships. I also study the 8 pillars of destiny. It's based on your birth date, and it helps me understand what kind of home is best for you. I know how Feng Shui affects the energy of a home. When my clients moved into homes that matched their energy, they felt calmer, healthier, and more at peace. In the near future, I hope to integrate Feng Shui wisdom with real estate knowledge, starting with my own journey here in Canada. Homes should be more than just a roof over people's heads. They should be spaces that truly fit their lives, support their well-being, and make them feel safe. With my experience and perspective, I believe I can offer more than just the role of a typical realtor. This journey of studying for the salesperson's course won't be easy. It's filled with legal concepts and essential knowledge, but I'm ready for the challenge. I'm committed to learning, growing, and becoming part of the community here in Toronto. When you follow my journey, you are not just watching someone learn, you are giving me strength. Your support means the world to me. I'll be sharing more Feng Shui stories in my next video. So, if this topic interests you, I invite you to stay tuned and join me again soon. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It's just a small click, but a big encouragement. Until next time, stay safe, be happy, and never stop learning.